Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. Today is Memorial Day, and it is a day we remember service and sacrifice. Service and sacrifice are two concepts that, in relation to this nation, the United States of America, of the soldiers who have fought in service to this country. But the service is to protect and defend the United States of America and the ideals from which it was founded: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those ideals we hold true, we hold dear. And through our history, we've had to defend those ideals in many different ways. So when you have the infantryman who marches into battle, he doesn't know if he's going to make it out alive or not, or he could be wounded. And today is a day we remember those who have fallen in battle. And every one of them has a face. Every one of them has a name. Their names are etched on memorials. But you know what? They're etched in our hearts, more importantly. And not only are they etched in the hearts of those of us who recognize them this day, they're etched in the hearts and minds of their family and their friends who have sacrificed them for their service and their lives and for their memory. That's what this day is about. You hear harrowing stories of heroism, of soldiers who save their wounded comrades. And maybe in some ways, it's that effort may be in vain because they may end up dying. But, it's times like these when we think back and remember and we reflect on it. Many of us know people who have served in the armed forces. And when you volunteer to serve in the armed forces, you don't know what fate that might leave you. Whether you may come back wounded, either mentally with post-traumatic stress disorder, or from physical wounds. But more importantly, it's the loss of your fellow soldiers and loss of family members who may not come home, leaving behind families. And today is a day we remember those who have fallen during times of battle and war. It's a day that extends our weekend a bit. It's a day that we have cookouts and we enjoy time with our family and friends. And we should do that. But take some time. Take some time to remember those who have fallen and fought for this country. And not just those who have gone before us, but their families. So if you know of a soldier or someone who served in the armed forces, whether or not they went overseas or into battle, thank them. If you know of a family member or someone or friend whose family members have gone away or have served in the armed forces, thank them. Show your appreciation, because freedom isn't free. It is fought for, and it is paid for by the blood of patriots. And today's the day we remember those patriots for love of country and the ideals of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So I want to take a moment to thank those who have served in the armed forces. And thanks to those who have sacrificed their brothers, their family members, and friends for the cause of liberty. And war is a very difficult thing, and it can be controversial. Some may say, why do we fight? Wars can be politicized and what have you. But no matter what you're feeling about any particular conflict or war, the people that serve, they're putting more on their line than just an ideal. They're putting their lives on the line. They're doing it for a cause greater than themselves. And we should honor them, and we should remember them. Today is a day that most of us think about celebration. Celebrate Memorial Day, but we remember Memorial Day. We celebrate it only in the cause that, we live in a great country where people have made a sacrifice so that we can have the freedoms, we can enjoy the freedoms that we have today. Let us never take it for granted, and let us never take for granted the sacrifice that these soldiers have placed in all the wars throughout the history of this country. We'll move on. There will be more war, I'm sure. There will be times of peace, and we hope and pray for peace, for sure. But let us never forget those who have fallen for sacrifice for us. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching, and I hope everyone has a blessed day, and say a prayer for peace and remembrance for those who have fallen.